And continuing to breathe, drawing the breath in deeply, deeply, stretching the arms up and over. Today is the 8th of March 2025, and this is the live Chakra Attunement with WisdomWord. Continuing to breathe and drawing the breath in deeply, deeply. Coming down to the root, up to the top of the head, drawing the breath through the body. Rolling the shoulders up and back, breathing in, breathing out. Continuing to breathe, sweeping the arms out and open, just getting everything opening up nice and wide. Continuing the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Surrounding the body in a container of light, below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left of the body. Keeping the breath moving, focusing on the breath, noticing what you notice, and just letting go of anything that you don't need to have to be here, right now. So continuing your breath, focusing on opening and breathing in and out and opening any tight, cranky spaces.
All participants are muted and they can unmute themselves.
And continue to breathe in and breathe out. Focusing on that container of light, drawing the breath deeply into the body. Reminding yourself that you have a body, that you have thoughts, that you have a mind, that you are more than the body, that you are more than the thoughts, you are more than the feelings, and continuing to breathe in, breathing in, and breathing out. As you breathe in and out, and keeping your container of light strong by visualizing it below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left of the body. Just continuing that breath in and that breath out. Breathing, noticing, focusing on the breath and dropping any tension in the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. And we thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. And continuing to breathe. Second time, bringing in the prayer to the divine feminine energy and opening your heart more fully with each breath. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassion and understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. Breathing in and breathing out. And part of, I think, being conscious and the conscious breathing that can lead us to conscious living and to conscious thinking, part of that is just being aware of the words we say and the deeper meanings, and then applying them to thinking, to opening up our minds to our inner light, to breathing through our system and getting out of the place where our shallow thoughts just kind of run on a loop. And that is one of the importance of being able to notice what you notice when you focus on your breath, and you'll start to see that there are thoughts that kind of roll around in there, and those are the shallow thoughts, the edgy thoughts that are triggered by the things that go on in the world around us. But inside your own center, inside your own light, there are the thoughts of spirit, there are the thoughts of light. There's where you can birth new thoughts and clear out all these triggered thoughts. And can't do that unless you take the time to slow down, to watch, to notice what you notice, and to breathe. So this is why we say something as simple as conscious breathing is a commitment to conscious living. Because when you focus on that breath, when you practice the deep breathing, and you use your mind to shape it by the inhale being long as the exhale and the two moving together. When you do this, you're changing the energy in your body, you're de-stressing, and you're allowing yourself to connect to this deep inner core, this deep inner light where you can birth thoughts that come from your original self, and you can notice what you notice, and you can loosen up those thoughts that sort of are just triggered by outer reality and other people's opinions and this and that and the other. Breathing in, breathing out. So to really begin to develop that, you have to take time for yourself. You have to take time to be quiet, to turn off the news, the social media. So many influences we have in this world. We even have people called influencers when you think of it. Breathing in and breathing out. So focusing on the breath now. Deep breath in, roll your shoulders up and back, shake off your arms, and try to shake off all the outer stuff that lands there that's not really you. Focus on the breath. Breathing in, pausing, breathing out, pausing. And remembering now, not only that you can breathe and watch your breath, but that you have chakras, these systems, these vortices that will spread the chi force, the prana, the breath throughout the body to all the corresponding organs and corresponding glandular systems. It's quite energetic, and corresponding layers in the aura of the subtle bodies. Breathing in and out, focusing on the red. Imagining that red energy stirring at the tailbone, the pelvic area, down the legs, through the bottoms of the feet, and connecting you to the core of the earth, the new healed whole Mother Earth. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll do the practice with a low-toned Om to turn on that chakra, to wake it up, to remember that we have it and we are fully grounded to the new healed whole Mother Earth. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra after the low-toned Om is Lam. Lam. Om. Lam. Om Lam Lam. And continuing to breathe, just visualize the red energy flowing through your system, waking everything up, grounding you to the new healed whole Mother Earth. I'm fully grounded to and supported by the new healed whole Mother Earth. I draw that breath into the body, coming up to the belly now, keeping the spine straight, the feet flat, everything uncrossed, nice straight spine. Focus on the belly area, the orange color. And this is the second chakra, your creative energy, your inner sense, your inner child. Let's connect to this energy, visualize orange. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is VAM with a V, and it's a medium-toned Om to enliven, to wake this up, to connect to this chakra as you visualize the orange. Vam, vam, om, vam, vam. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, we'll come up to the solar plexus. So stretch your chest out and open up that area of the solar plexus. Breathe deeply into that. You can release with some sound out of the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Visualize the yellow energy coming into the solar plexus. This is about 1.5 inches above the navel area of the body. Comes up under the breastbone, right there on the edge, and under the edge of the rib cage. This yellow, warm energy of our Earth Sun wraps around to your adrenals as you're breathing in and out. Feel yourself connecting to the sun. We're getting closer and closer to longer and longer days of more light. So just kind of visualizing spring and bringing that energy into the solar plexus. I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm worthy. Breathing in, breathing out. It's the higher toned Om for the exercise as we imagine spinning this yellow sun in your solar plexus area. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Ram with an R, Ram. Om, Ram, Ram, Ram. Breathing in and out, feeling those first 3 chakras, and they are very important because they deal with your everyday self, your everyday life, getting you grounded in this earth life. Breathing in, getting you feeling your creative juices and inner sense, getting you feeling a sense of self-worth and power, and just being fully present here in this moment. Breathing it in and out. You're getting ready. You're pulling up your hips there. Not your hips. You're pulling up your rib cage there and balancing your hips down into the tailbone and the seat. And you're breathing in and out. And you're feeling the red and the orange and the yellow strong within your system. Breathe it in and get ready to open the heart. The green energy. And that's our exercise. Where we breathe in through the nose and again out through the mouth, sighing out that relaxing into this moment. Let your gathas for the day and your to-do list just melt away and be fully present in this moment with an open heart. Grounded to the new heel hole, Mother Earth, balanced in your emotions, and having a sense of self-worth to be here, to give you this moment, to open to the garden, the divine energies of the light within and the heaven's light. Breathing in. Yum. 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 Breathing in and breathing out. Yum. Feeling that heart open and the green spread out from the center of the chest. Imagining that garden just really growing and blossoming in your heart. Visualizing all those flowers opening. Breathing in and breathing out. Yum. Yum. From the heart we move up to the throat chakra, and Yum, of course, in the heart is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra, if I neglected to remind to say that. Yum, yum. That's your mantra for the heart. Yum. Coming up to the throat. So this is the first chakra of the top three, the heart being the bridge, and the bottom three being what constitutes our groundedness on the earth, our interaction with family and other people, our creations on an everyday level, and our sense of movement into the world, moving forward with a sense of balance and self-worth when we're in alignment. And then, of course, the heart is bridging, bringing us up to where we start to connect with the outer world, to express ourselves in the world through our voice, and to have our visions, and to try to bring those visions into manifestation, and to always remember that we're connected to all life force, all heaven's force, and bring it through our system, breathing in and out. The throat. So it's the blue of the sky, and the exercise, we use the lion breath to get this hum through. So the tongue comes out, the paws flare up, the hands open, the fingers spread. And you're really pushing these lower chakras and feeling them pumping this fresh, clean, clear energy that you've opened into them out through the throat. I'm clear, I'm balanced, I'm worthy, I'm grounded to the new healed home, Mother Earth. This is what you're bringing through your throat chakra, your upper will and communication center. So expressing it out there in the world, getting out those confused pieces, letting them flow out on the flow of energy, just like in the spring when the ice breaks up and the rivers start to flow again and the streams, the little stuff gets carried out with the flow. The little sticks, the twigs, the things that were stuck there loosen up. So we're loosening them up with sound. Ready? Hum, hum. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra, as you visualize this bright blue of the sky, is hum as well, but we chant it. Hum, 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 hum. Then we breathe in, we move to the indigo. So start to visualize indigo. That's like sapphire, deep, deep, deep blue, like twilight sky. Breathing in and out. I was walking home in the dark last night, and the stars were so bright. You could see them all getting into their alignment, and the moon, and it was just really lovely. It's good to go out and look at the sky sometimes and breathe in that deep, dark indigo. So the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is also is sham for this chakra, for the third eye chakra, and the high-pitched ee is the sound that wakes that up. So after we've cleared the hum out of the throat and we've done our lion breath with the paws flaring out, I like to turn my hands up to receive now. So holding them up to receive, the palms open, sense of openness in your heart, breathing in and out, just taking a moment to be grateful and reminding yourself, saying out loud helps, all the things you have to be grateful for. Grateful for my breath and this body, grateful for another day, grateful for being fully present in this moment. Gratitude to all those spiritual beings that are there. All we have to do is tap into them in the garden. Gratitude for your body, for carrying you through each day. Gratitude for the breath, for the circle, for each other, for this practice this morning. Breathing in, breathing out. Indigo. It's like iolite and sapphire and so deep in blue. Your palms are open, and you can begin to think of your teachers and your guides, your guardians, the angels, opening your heart to a deeper love, a higher love, and recognizing the love they have for the universe, for the earth, for all of us. Reminding ourselves of the words, asking Kuan Yin for that deep compassion to love and be compassionate for ourselves and for others. There's probably a few people in your repertoire that you feel less compassionate for than others. So taking a moment to just practice connecting to those that you feel love and compassion for, and then trying to spread that further to the neutral people in the world, and even going beyond that to the people that give you a little bit of a hard time, trying to accept them. Breathing in and out. Palms open, indigo, high pitch, E, and sham. Sham, 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 sham. Sham, 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 sham. The third eye, may we all be able to see things clear and beyond our reactions and beyond our trigger points and fears. Maybe be able to see things with the clarity of spirit, with the compassion of Kuan Yin, with the openness and the innocence of our inner being, the inner sense. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll move up to the crown chakra. I'm wearing my purple hat this morning. It's a little cool in here, so grabbed a purple beanie and put it on. Reminds us of the purple, violet, white light that goes to the white light from the crown chakra, which is inside the top of our skull and also outside. And as we breathe in and out, we become aware that, oh, this is like a connector. We can get that source of energy. You plug your plugs into the wall and you pull the electricity through the cord to play your music or to put your computer on so you can communicate. So imagining now we're just kind of plugging in a cord to spirit and bringing it back through all the chakras in our system to spread it out, to spread that energy, to activate, to keep them moving, to keep us balanced, and bring in that deep awareness and communion with spirit. Breathing in, breathing out. So the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra for the crown is Om, and we use that to seal at the end. But in between, we do the exercise, and we focus on hearing the exercise go beyond our physical ears into the higher pitch. So it's a low wah, 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 going as high as you can, holding that last note, letting it fade, and just feeling the shower of light that really comes back to you from spirit and heaven's force. Ready? Breathing in. Allowing yourselves to receive through those open palms, the top of your head, your vibrant chakras, spreading that higher vibrational chi force throughout your body as deeply and grounded as you can. Breathing in and breathing out. Ready? So bringing your palms together in Anjali Mudra, they've been open to receive. You can slowly turn them towards each other and let them draw palm to palm together in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. Or you can lay those palms as they're coming together towards your chest and lay them on the heart or any of the other areas that might need a little boost of energy. Take a moment in silence to set your intention for the rest of the weekend, for this day, this moment in time. May all beings be free from suffering. May you be free from suffering. May I be free from suffering. May all beings find peace and happiness. May you find inner peace and happiness. May I find inner peace and happiness. Breathing in, breathing out, and we'll close the circle with one and seal the practice with one beautiful Om tone. Ready? Om.